everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video all about my skincare routine. I really wanted to do this because I've really gotten into skincare lately and I've just realised how important it is. Even though it's like such an effort sometimes, it's like so important because your makeup is only going to look as good as how your skin looks underneath. So these are some of the products that I've been using. Some of them I use every day, some of them I don't. I will like tell you when I'm going through them. But yeah, I just wanted to share some of my skincare favourites with you, just in case there's something here that maybe you haven't tried out and you would like to try out. These are just products that like work for me, so maybe they'll work for you too. So yeah, let's just get started with the video. So I'm going to start with my nighttime skincare routine from when I take my makeup off onwards, and then I'm going to go through my morning skincare routine as well, just up until before I put on my makeup. So the first thing I do when I'm taking off my makeup is I use a micellar water or like a cleansing water. So as shown in my May favourites, this is the one that I use. It's the Time to Come Clean Micellar Cleansing Water from Pennies, and it's $2.50. So this is what I use to remove my makeup. I just use it with cotton pads and I just use that to take off my makeup. As we learned the last time, it says avoid contact with eyes and you can't remove your eye makeup with it, but it doesn't matter because I use something else anyways. So this is just what I use to remove my makeup initially. So then to remove my eye makeup, I use the, what did I say they were called? Come to Clean, I think. Come to Clean cloths from Pennies as well. I use these to remove my eye makeup. So as I said in my May favourites, I prefer like the fluffy like towel side, and I just pop my hand in and I like gently rub my eyes, and it takes off all the eye makeup, which is perfect. I don't need to use any products for this, just water, and I usually use this in the shower. So just recently I received a package from a company called Hey Honey, and they do a range of products and they all have like honey in them. So honey has like antibacterial properties and stuff, and the whole range has honey in it. So I got this. This is the Hey Honey Don't Miss a Spot Propolis Cleansing Foam. So this is what it looks like. This does say avoid eye area, which is why I normally use this first as soon as I get into the shower and I'll remove my eye makeup. Then I'll do about 2 pumps onto this cloth and go like around my hairline and all that. You don't need to use this. As I said, this works amazingly on its own, but I feel like this really like cleanses my skin. It also says that it has an exfoliant in it, so it's kind of like a 2-in-1. So this is what I've been using with this mitt, and I just love how it's working out on my skin and it makes my skin feel super clean. So another thing I use from time to time in the shower is the Garnier Skin Active Pure Active Intense Daily Exfoliating Scrub Spots and Blackheads, and this is what it looks like there. It is for like spots and like, I think it's for acne prone skin. Oh yeah, oily spot prone skin. So I don't have oily skin and I don't really have spot prone skin at all. But if I have like a spot, or I feel like my skin is a little bit like gonna break out or it has broken out, I tend to use this sometimes. So I don't use this like too often. I'd say maybe at most once a week, but sometimes not even that much. It is an exfoliator, so it is like a scrub, and it has salicylic acid in it. So I tend to stay away from stuff that has salicylic acid in it because that is like quite drying on your skin, and I already have dry skin, so using that kind of makes it a little bit more dry. But if I have like spots or breakouts or anything, it's really good for that because it dries them up. So only when I have like blemishes or that do I actually use this, or sometimes I just do it like once a week just in case, as like a precaution. Another thing I use if I don't use the Garnier exfoliator is the Tea Tree and Witch Hazel exfoliating pads from Boots. I don't exfoliate my face that much. I'd say I do it about twice a week just because my skin is so dry, and exfoliating just makes it a lot drier, but I know how important it is to exfoliate. These are amazing, and I think they were like about €3 or €4, and you get 60 pads in it, and I only use one pad to do my whole face. So they have tea tree and witch hazel in them. Tea tree is really good if you have spots as well, because it really dries them out, which is what you want. Witch hazel is also supposed to be really good for your skin, so that's why it has it in them. So again, the tea tree is quite drying on spots and blemishes and that, so I tend to only use this once a week, as I said, or in conjunction with the Garnier one. Just it helps prevent me getting spots, and if I have spots, it helps to get rid of them even faster. So that's why I tend to use these. And these are also really handy because you don't have to like wet your face in any way or anything. Like you can literally just run this over your face and then you're good to go. You don't have to wash it off or anything. So these are really good, and I would definitely recommend picking them up because they are super cheap. So I'd say about 3 to 4 times a week I do a face mask, which might seem excessive, but I love doing face masks. It's like my joy in life. I love just sticking on a face mask and watching some YouTube, or most of the time it is watching YouTube because I can watch it on my phone, and when I put on a face mask I have to take off my glasses, so I can't really watch telly or anything. So I love using face masks, and I have 2 favourites at the minute. The first one is the No. 7 Beautiful Skin Hydration Mask, which I also mentioned in my May favourites. No, it wasn't in my May favourites. It was in my What's in My Bag. I mentioned this. I absolutely love this. I cannot recommend this enough if you have dry skin or if you just really need a boost to your skin. I can imagine like someone going out like for the whole weekend, and then on a Sunday evening you just feel like absolute crap, and then you're like, my skin feels disgusting, I feel disgusting. Have a shower and pop this on your face, and I guarantee you'll feel a million times better. It's so good if your skin like just needs like an instant boost. I really love this, and I think if you have dry skin or if you need like a real boost of like moisture and like hydration to your face, you will not find anything better for your skin. I have used the Garnier sheet masks, the moisture bomb ones that are supposed to like instantly hydrate your face and stuff, but nothing has come close to this. Like you can't beat this, I don't think. It's just super intense, super hydrating, and it just, you notice a difference as soon as you put it on. So I would definitely recommend it. So another mask I've been loving is the Hey Honey Uncover Detoxifying Mud Mask. Clarifies and detoxes skin of impurities. And this is what it looks like. And this is what it looks like. It comes with like a little lid and a little spatula. And this is what it looks like. It smells really, really, really good. It smells like essential oils to me, which makes me feel good about using it because then I know it's going to be good for my skin. It says apply an even layer to the face and neck, avoiding the eye area for 10 to 15 minutes until dry, and then rinse. So that's what I do with this. I pop it on and I leave it for about 10 to 15 minutes. Normally I put on like quite a thick layer, so it takes a little bit longer to dry, and I just let it sit on my skin. And this like really, really, really cleans out your skin. Like you can really notice a difference after you use this. Well, at least I can anyways. I noticed, I think I've used this 3 times already, and I only got it Sunday, so I have used it a lot. But I have noticed, like, I have broken out from using it a little bit, not a lot, like at all, but that to me just shows how it's like literally detoxifying any impurities from my skin, because it's bringing them to the surface and getting rid of them, which it just shows how much it works and like how intense it worked on your skin. Like obviously I wouldn't be using this like the night before or the day before, like a night out. I'd normally use it like maybe 3 or 4 days before. I'm using it in conjunction with this one at the minute, so kind of every other night, Or the other night I actually used this and then I put this on after it, and I feel like this sunk into my skin a lot faster and a lot better. I think it's because this like completely like cleanses out your pores, and then you're filling it with the hydration from this mask. So I think they really work well hand in hand with each other, but you can just use this on its own if you want. I have used it on its own and it works just as good. So sometimes if I've been wearing like a matte lip during the day, or I've been wearing lipstick all day, my lips can feel like a bit disgusting when I take off my makeup, and they might feel like extra dry, and I hate the feeling of dry lips. Oh my god, it disgusts me. I actually hate it. So I've got the Sugar Plum Fairy lip scrub from Lush, and this is what it looks like. It smells like, it smells so distinctive, like something I know. It doesn't say what the smell is. It says Sugar Plum Fairy, so I'm guessing it's like a plum scent. It smells exactly like something, but I can't think of what it is. But it smells really good. So this is just like a sugar-based scrub, and what you do is you just scoop out a little bit and then like massage it into your lips. You can actually eat these, like it says glide a little on and buff, licking off the excess, which I don't do because I think that's gross, because you're massaging it into your lips, potentially removing dead skin from your lips. So why do you want to eat that? I don't know, not for me. So I normally like rub a bit in with my finger, and then I'll just take either a wipe or a little cotton pad or just my finger, and I'll rub it in and I'll remove the excess. And it feels so nice. It makes your lips feel super soft because it does have wild orange oil in it, so your lips do feel like hydrated as well after. So I don't use this every night, like maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, not that often, but I do really like it. So for lip balm, I can't find my normal one that I use because I'm pretty sure it's in my winter jacket, because that's when I use it the most. If I can find the name of it, I will link it in the description. I bought it in Holland & Barrett. I'll look it up now and see if I can find it on the Holland & Barrett website. There it is. So it's the Dr. Organic Manuka Honey Lip Balm, and it is $4.79, and I will bring up a picture to show you what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what it looks like, and it is absolutely amazing. I have the Manuka Honey one, and I have the Dr. Organic Vitamin E Lip Balm. It's a yellow one. I have the two of them because like majority of the time Holland & Barrett are like buy one get one half price, so I normally get two. This is what the Vitamin E one looks like, and they are so good. I went through a whole Vitamin E one over the course of winter. I just love them. They're really good, and they're all natural ingredients. Like, I know a lot of the stuff I'm talking about is all natural ingredients, and I just feel like that's the best for your skin. Like, there's no point in using something that has like a load of like chemicals in it, because it's just not going to be as good for your skin, and it's not going to give you as good of benefits. A lot of shampoo and conditioners like will put silicone in their products, so your hair will feel super soft, but it won't be any healthier. Like, you'll be like, oh my god, that made such a huge difference to my hair feels so smooth, but really they're just like masking the problem and not like helping fix the problem, like if you have dry hair. So that's why I try and stick to stuff with like natural ingredients or just good ingredients, because I want to feel like it's actually working and not just being masked and made to look better than it actually is. So I love them two lip balms, but at the minute I've been using the green EOS little lip balm ball. I actually really don't like these. I don't know why I use this. I don't know. I think they're so like overpriced and overhyped because I don't know, I just don't think they're that great. This is the mint one, and I absolutely despise it. It's so strong of mint, and it like makes your lips tingle when you put it on, and that's like not what I want in a lip balm. I want my lips to feel like amazing and hydrated and stuff. I did have the blue one, and I did like whip for that one because it was blueberry and it didn't like tingle or anything, and I did actually like, it was decent. But Minnie or Milo thought it was a ball and like bit all into it, and now it's horrible, so don't use it. So I said I'd throw in a lip balm, but honestly I wouldn't recommend these. So moving on to serum. Serum is a new one for me, and it's a new love of mine. Before now I never really used serums that much. Serums can be quite expensive, and I don't know, I never really thought I needed them, but now I love serums. So I have two that I kind of go between, but now I use one a lot more than I use the other one. So the first one is from Banish Skincare, and it's the vitamin C serum. So this is what it looks like. It has a little like dropper. This is intense. Like if you put this on at nighttime, when you wake up your face will be like super oily and super shiny, but like you can just cleanse it off with like a cleanser. But it is really good if you have like really dry skin, or if you just need like a really intense like oil on your face, because it is just like pure oil. It has like vitamin C oil, aloe, extracts of aloe vera, witch hazel, ferulic acid, vitamin E oil, rose hip oil, grapeseed oil. So again, it has a lot of natural ingredients, but it's intense, like really intense. So I only kind of use it maybe once a week, or I haven't even used it that much lately because I've been doing so well on like the rest of my skincare that my skin hasn't been so dry that I need this. So it is really intense, but it is really good. So if you have super dry skin, this might be a good one for you. So the new serum I've fell in love with is the Hey Honey Good Morning Honey Silk Facial Serum. This is what it looks like. I love this. This is like the polar opposite to the other serum, which I love because I love having variety in my skincare and being able to be like, have products that are completely different to each other depending on what I need. But this is amazing, I love it. It says it's for all skin types, so I can agree with that. Well, for dry skin anyway, it definitely works. It says it contains rich moisturizers and nutrients such as honey, silk amino acids, sea buckthorn oil and vitamin E provide an intense moisture, radiantly smooth skin, paraben free and SLS free. So again, all natural, blah blah blah. I just think it's the way to go because it's really important for your skin. And this is really good. I'll pop a bit on my hand because I just love it. So it comes out like in a pump, and it's quite like thick for a serum. Like it's not like it's not particularly liquidy. So this is what it looks like, and it just rubs in and it literally soaks in so quickly, which is the polar opposite to this one because this one just sits on your skin. It absorbs in overnight, but when you put it on first, it just sits on your skin. But like, I don't know if you can see there, like it just absorbs straight in and it feels so soft. I love using this. It also says, which I was super excited about, it says luxurious serum and makeup primer. Apply as needed by itself or under a moisturizer. When used under makeup, the serum will allow for an even application and flawless finish. So not only do I use this at night before my moisturizer, I use this in the daytime before my makeup, and it's an amazing primer. It's all I've been using for the past few days. It's what I have on under my foundation today. It just gives like such a smooth, soft base, and it feels like super hydrated, which I absolutely love. So if you're looking for like an everyday serum, a serum that'll double as a primer, I would definitely recommend this one. So then at nighttime for my moisturizer, as you know, I use the Beautiful Skin No. 7 cream for normal to dry skin. So this is the night cream version. I am running extremely low on this. I love this. I've been using it for a long time now, and I just really like how it works. It's not too intense. This combined with this serum is like the perfect amount of hydration. So yeah, I have been using this for a good while now and I love it, and I definitely will repurchase it. I'll repurchase this one and the day cream together without a doubt because I use them every day and I love them. Another alternative to the number 7 cream I just want to mention is the Nivea Pure Natural Regenerating Night Cream. This is what it looks like. It has like a green band around it. This is really, really, really good. I bought this first before I bought the number 7 one and I was so impressed by this. If you have dry skin, I 100% recommend this, especially if you don't want to pay like a bit more money for the number 7 range. I would 100% recommend this Nivea Regenerating Night Cream because it really is amazing and it makes your skin feel really hydrated and really healthy when you wake up the next morning. So if you're looking on trying a night cream but you don't know about the number 7 one, or maybe you're just starting out in skincare and you want to maybe try some like cheaper alternatives, I definitely recommend this one. Now I know they say that you should use eye cream with anti-aging properties from when you're like 25 onwards, and I'm only 21 but I don't want to get any eye wrinkles, so I'm being as preventative as I can as soon as possible. So I use the Simple Kind to Eyes Soothing Eye Balm, and this is what it looks like. Simple is like a really cheap brand. I think this was about €3 or €4, and it doesn't have like anti-aging properties in it. Like that's not how it's marketed. It's marketed to reduce puffiness, wind down and relax your tired eyes, and it just says perfect for even sensitive skin. So I love this. I think it's really good. Sometimes I don't know if you've noticed in my videos, because my camera is like super HD so you can see everything. Sometimes I get like little white bumps under my eyes. I think it happens when I use moisturizers under my eyes that aren't meant for under my eyes. I don't know if you know what I mean, but like the number 7 cream, the Nivea cream, they're very intense moisturizers and the skin under your eyes is so thin and sensitive compared to the skin on the rest of your face. It's like a lot thinner, so it needs a lot thinner of a moisturizer. So that's why I use this eye balm, because I notice when I use this I don't get the bumps under my eyes. So I think this is what I need to be using instead of the moisturizers. I still bring the moisturizers up till about here, and then I just pat this with my ring finger under my eye, and I've noticed that it works amazingly. I don't know, I just love this, and I use it in the morning and I use it in the daytime as well, and I just really like how it comes out. So that's like my nighttime skincare routine, and then when I get up in the morning the process kind of repeats again. I'll use either the micellar water or the cleansing foam to just cleanse my skin. Some of the products are quite intense that I use overnight, that sometimes I have a little bit of excess oil on my skin, and it's just good to clean your face when you wake up anyways. So I normally use either one of those 2 products, and then I will use my day cream. So the same as my night cream, this is the number 7 Beautiful Skin Day Cream. This has SPF 15 and 5-star UVA, so it's perfect for the sunny days and keeping your skin protected against the sun. I love this. Same as the night cream. So the night cream is like a heavy cream. You put it on and you can feel it on your skin. This one is a heavy cream, even a little bit more heavy than the night cream, but you put it on and it absorbs straight in and you can't feel it on your skin, which is what I love in a moisturizer, especially when I'm going to be wearing makeup, because there's nothing worse than putting on like a moisturizer and then being able to feel it on top of your skin and feel like your makeup is like sliding around and stuff. I think there's nothing worse than that. So this is the one I use during the day and I just love it. And then, as I mentioned earlier, I have been using this as a makeup primer. So even though you're supposed to do serum before moisturizer, I have been doing this after my moisturizer because I've been using it as a primer. So this sits on top of the moisturizer and it just kind of locks it in and it creates like a smooth, flawless base for foundation. So I've been really loving this for that. So I think that's all of my products that I have to share with you. As I said, I use a lot of like natural ingredients products because I think it's really important, and I know you pay a bit more but you really like get the benefits from them. I think that's the most important thing. I do use a lot of stuff. I'm really trying with my skincare, like that was like my one goal for like 2017, to be good at my skincare. It's so important. Like your skin is so important to you because like your skin ages so much if it's dehydrated, and like I've really had to learn that and like force it into myself to be like, the more dehydrated your skin, the older it's gonna look, and the older it's gonna look faster. So I've really been trying with my skincare. I'm not perfect yet by any means. There is still nights when I'm like, I took off my makeup, that's all I need to do. I don't have time to be messing around with moisturisers and serums and eye creams and all that crack. I just don't have time for that. But when I make the effort, I feel like I really notice the difference. So I'm really trying to make the effort and make it work. But it is draining, and it is like there's times when you forget and there's times when you just can't be bothered. But if you really stick at a solid skincare routine, I feel like you will definitely notice a difference. So that's my speech of the day. I know some of these products are a little bit more expensive than others. If you want, I can do a video on like skincare alternatives to like more expensive brands. Like I do use the Simple eye balm and it's perfect. I love it. I do use the tea tree exfoliating pads. They're so cheap. The Nivea cream, that's also really cheap. The cleansing water, like everything in this you can make a lot cheaper, like to a lower budget. I do feel like when you pay more money, you do get like purer ingredients and better ingredients, but honestly it's better to use like the cheaper stuff for now and then work your way up than to not use anything now. So I would definitely recommend going out there and getting yourself some skincare if you haven't got any. Definitely get a moisturiser, a day moisturiser, a night moisturiser, a cleanser and an exfoliator. They're the 4 basics I would recommend for you. You need the cleanser to take off your makeup and to cleanse your skin. No question, that's what you need. You need to be taking off your makeup and you need to be cleansing your skin. Wipes, just don't cut it. You can use wipes to take off your makeup. I have wipes and sometimes I do use them to take off my makeup, but I will still always cleanse my skin because it's super important and the wipes don't get everything. So definitely cleanser. What was the second one I said? Exfoliator. Without a doubt, you need an exfoliator because you need to be removing the dead skin. You need to be exfoliating your skin, clearing out your pores, making your skin as clean as possible. You definitely need an exfoliator. And a day cream and a night cream. I don't even mind if you just get one cream, like a universal cream that you can use during the day and at night. Once you have a moisturiser, because it's so important. You need a moisturiser. So they're my 3 top picks. They're the 3 things you definitely need to be using. So even get a simple cleanser, a simple exfoliator and a simple moisturiser. Them 3 things will not set you back that much money and you'll have a basic skincare routine and you'll really notice a difference in both your skin and how your makeup looks. So that's what I'm going to recommend for you. Obviously if you have a bigger budget, I would definitely recommend trying out some of the more expensive products because they are really good for you. And what you pay for is what you get basically. But once you have a skincare routine, that's all that's important to me. And it's not even a skincare routine. Just once you remember to do it and be consistent with it, that's the most important thing. So that's the end of my rant about skincare. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun filming it, and I'll leave links to everything that I use down in the description so you can check them out if you want to. And yeah, I think that's all for this video, and I will be back Wednesday with another video. So I will see you guys then.